So guys, welcome to another FIFA Mobile Season 2 video on the channel. Now today's a full Team Heroes team. If you're new to the channel, I recommend subscribing. If you do enjoy the video, smash the like button, hit that notification button so you never miss an upload, and as always, comment your thoughts down below. So, I'm still managing to keep my voice up here and it's quite a bit of a struggle, but I managed to record this out in Vancouver and it is an insane team. What I'm going to do before I get into the gameplay in a bit is actually open up some Team Heroes packs just so you can get a general gist of what you can get from them, how much they're going to cost and all that good stuff. But as you can see guys, some of these cards are fire. Now I've realised there's a couple teams missing from the Team Heroes. I know Chelsea's in there because there's a 91 Hazard that's a cam, I believe, but there's also some teams missing. I think it might possibly be Barcelona and maybe Borussia Dortmund, or maybe it could also be Liverpool as well. I'm not too sure, but I'm thinking that because of the whole PES licensing and stuff like that, it's probably the reason why they're not there. But some of these cards are just ridiculous. I'd love to have that 90 rated Nainggolan there. Unfortunately, with this Team Heroes team, there's no left back and no right back. But don't worry about that, because in Season 2 FIFA Mobile, you can actually put pretty much any player there. Bonucci does look pretty cool as well. That card is looking insane. But I've got Sadio Mane. Oh no, there is a Sadio Mane. Silly me. There is a Sadio Mane. Liverpool are sweet. I think it's just Dortmund and Barcelona that don't have a Team Heroes card. But yeah, there's a left wing Sadio Mane playing left back for me there. Naby Keita is going to be playing centre mid, and Koke is going to be playing right mid. But at least we've actually got players sort of in the right positions for the rest of it. It does look pretty insane. I think the top I really want to try and use is Thomas Muller. He does look pretty damn cool. I remember using his card quite a lot in Season 1, so it should be interesting to see how it plays. I remember this team being pretty solid, and I've used some insane teams whilst I've been over there recording. So yeah, it's a hard one to judge. It's a 90 rated overall, and they're mainly platinum. But as you can see now, this is the new Team Heroes sort of setup in the game. And you open up some Team Heroes packs now. It wasn't all finalised yet, so you can just see a rough sort of background of what it is. As you see, 60 plus silver players times 8. It doesn't actually show the silver players, but I was getting elites in there, which made me it did make me kind of laugh. I'm not going to lie to you, but as it says there, before you open the pack, it says you've got a chance at 88 rated. It could also be an 88 rated plus Team Heroes. I didn't get to see that fully, but as you see, there's a Lespi crest, but it hasn't actually got the icon on it. But this is because this is pretty much the build we was just handed, just so to mess around and showcase a bit. But it does look pretty cool. I was hoping to be packing some insane players, and to be fair, an elite off the bat isn't too bad. They are looking at 1,000 FIFA points per Team Heroes pack, so it should be interesting to see whether they are worth it in the end. I know the Team Heroes cards are going to be worth it for sure, but it's just a situation where you've got to go, is it going to be worth the amount of money I'm spending, or should I really focus on Team of the Week, campaign? There is campaign players as well guys, which hopefully I might have done a campaign team. I'm not 100% sure. I have to double check that, but if I have done, then I'll certainly release a video on that so you can check out them campaign players. But there's a fair few of them, maybe 9, and I might be mistaken, but if there is 9 of them, I can try and show you. I think it's not enough to make a full team. I'm sure that is the case. But as you can see, it's quite funny how I was going through it and I was just looking at it and I went, what? 60 plus silver 7 times players, which is it's a bit of a madness. But as you can see, we're almost down to our last 2 packs here. I can't remember if I actually packed another elite. It would have been nice if I had done, considering you can't even tell what the crest is. They keep giving you either, which did make me it did make me laugh, to say the least. But there you go. Let's just jump into some gameplay. Those were sort of the new Team Heroes packs. The design on the artwork on all this new stuff is just insane. And there's Romelu Lukaku. He is an animal, banging in the shot. Still to this day, I don't think we should have let him go. As a Chelsea fan, I am. But it's interesting. Nainggolan, oh my word, is Nainggolan insane. I wouldn't exactly say Dybala. was the standout player in his team. I wouldn't rate him as highly as I rate Lukaku and Nainggolan and a few others. But, you know, Manuel Neuer in goal for sure. And trust me, you're going to need a good goalkeeper this year. Not that you didn't need one last year, but you're going to need one certainly this year, because defending, it can be kind of tricky. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, the way they've changed the defending this year has made it a little bit more of a struggle for you. And a lot of the time I end up using the autoplay just to defend, because I can't end up doing a good job myself. But there you go. Romelu Lukaku with the finesse. What an insane goal. He is just an animal. He's so quick. He's so like agile, which I wasn't expecting, considering that's not his play style. He's a stocky player. He's a stocky player that holds up the ball. He probably hasn't got the best turning, but he's got the aerial ability and strength that you need. But as you can see here, I literally can't defend to save my life. I just got about 19 man back just to protect that for myself. But it's just kind of funny. But there you go. We're going to play the ball through. Dybala plays it over to Thomas Müller, and this was obviously one of the best ones to get, the 92 rated Thomas Müller, and he doesn't miss them, boys. He doesn't miss them. He is a insane card, that Thomas Müller. I couldn't get over the fact I was able to use all of these players. Certainly when I've got the game fully myself and I can mess around, then I will be trying to complete ones individually, and I'll try and do some player reviews. So if you want me to do that and you want me to do individual gameplay for these players in the future, then just comment that down below, and obviously stay subscribed, and likes and all that lets me know that you want this content. I was surprised then. I generally thought that I was playing against Stevenage, which did make me laugh, because if I played against the versus attack mode teams, it would have just been everyone in the game capture, and we were using a lot of players, and I mean a lot of players we shouldn't have been using, well, in terms of recording and showing off. So we kept that under wraps, and I had to play against Stevenage, which did put up a bit of a fight, but there's no fight when you can bang in finesse shots like that. It was a crazy, crazy team. I didn't really hear much from a lot of players though. On the left hand side, I can't remember who I actually had. I can't even tell you who I had now, looking back at the clips, because I don't remember using him. It might have been actually Brandt, I think his name was, Brandt. B-R-A-N-D-T. From the Bundesliga, I believe that player is. Probably quite a good player. Did I get to use him? No, because everything sort of fed through the right hand side where Thomas Müller was. It'd be like Lukaku, Dybala, Nainggolan, even Tony Kroos I didn't really hear from. Anything on the left hand side, didn't really get a word in when it came to this team, which surprised me. Koke was pretty good at right back. Wouldn't suggest it if you're gonna put him in your team. Certainly wouldn't suggest it. But for a partial right back, he isn't too bad at all. And just look at that goal. We're scoring these insane goals. I love the way that when you shoot now, they've actually got a arrow target that goes into like the top left or the top right hand corner, wherever you place the shot. It just looks so much better now because you actually know where the ball is definitely going. And look at this. Newton goes in for the strike and actually almost beats Neuer. My heart was in my mouth when I saw that. I was just thinking, how on earth has a Stevenage player almost beaten Manuel Neuer? But no, Neuer is a good card. Don't get me wrong. Don't let that end up swaying you away from it. He is a very good card. But as you can see, defending is just not... It's not my expertise. It hasn't been on console FIFA 18. And it's certainly not going to be the case on FIFA Mobile. It'd be interesting to see if I can actually last in versus attack mode when the full game's out, because I don't know. I don't know what to say. Probably by the time this video might end up dropping, the full game will be out anyway, but it's just going to be a case of whatever my rewards are. Hopefully they're heavy and they save me life, because I really need, and I do mean this, I really need a strong team, because I can't defend at all. So that is the situation I'm in. If you guys have enjoyed this video, subscribe, leave a like, hit the notification button so you never miss one of these uploads, and certainly try and test out some of these team hero players in the future. Catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day.
minutes.